Okay, we're going to get rolling here. My name is Kerry Miller, and it's a pleasure to have everyone on this evening. I come to you each and every single week from our IAW studios in Northeast Texas. I'm about 60 miles out of Dallas, Texas, so it's always a pleasure to come and visit with you. Tonight we're going to do a couple of different things. I'm actually going to walk through step by step building out a demo app from a website that's not mobile ready, and show you how to send that out and build an email and get them to come in and click your emails and visit your sites, and so it'll be pretty good. I think you're going to enjoy this evening. It's going to give you a new way to market. You know, a lot of people don't like to cold call, and cold call is tougher and tougher. Unfortunately, bad salesmen have ruined it for the good salesmen, and cold calling gets tough. But this is a great way to increase your business, get your name out there, and help you with the cold calling facts. And we're going to go through step by step, and I'm going to show you how to go into a new site that Woodrow actually found. He called me the other day and asked me to take a look at it, and it's a really good site. I mean, it's got some really great information in it. As of when we looked at it, it had 28 million businesses in it, and today when I was looking in it, preparing for tonight's training, it had 34 million businesses in it. So you can see it's very broad, but it's a good site. Some of you may be aware of it. Before we go any further, I want to ask you, if you would, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard. Someone, I believe it was David, asking me about the replays earlier. If you'll join our YouTube channel, the first place they hit is that YouTube channel. Sometimes I may do it at 3 o'clock in the morning, getting busy the next day, and not get it right up into the control panel. But if you're a member of the YouTube channel and at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard, you'll get an email as soon as it's uploaded. And so you'll be able to go right into it and see it. If you would, like our Facebook at facebook.com/Instant App Wizard. Sean, our marketing developer, is constantly updating that and upgrading it. So make sure you like our facebook.com at instantappwizard.com. Real quick, if you've got your phones beside you, if you would, go in and text AppCall, APPCALL, to 904-548-3411. That's AppCall, APPCALL, to 904-548-3411. That way you get the text reminders each week before the training. We had 13 people subscribe last week. We have hundreds and hundreds of people that come to the training, and what I get all the time is, as a matter of fact, I got two messages before this training is Kerry, are we still having training tonight? I think out of an entire year, we've probably missed 2 nights of training. So, but if there is any changes, that's a good way you're going to find out. So we want to get you to do that for us, 904-548-3411. Just text AppCall. And that way you'll know with anything that's going on with training, and we can get the information out to you immediately. Okay, now I'm going to just go real quickly over some things from last week. We've got a lot of new people in the training tonight, as always, and I'm just going to cover some things real quick from last week. Quickly, I'm going to show you our custom icons, but before I show you the custom icons, I just want to make sure that if you upload an icon that you either own it, or you bought it, or you developed it yourself. How to duplicate apps, PayPal for your branded website, the coupon creator, and then we're going to go into custom niche email marketing. So I'm going to switch over, if I can, and go into the control panel. One thing we did was we set up a button where you can duplicate apps. It works really, really well. All you have to do is click duplicate, It's going to come up and you change any information right here that needs to be changed. The one thing you have to change without question is the URL. So we'll just call this CD21. And I'm going to come down here. I'm going to say duplicate now, continue, and it duplicated that app. And you're going to see in a minute when we're going through and we're building these demos how important that really is. And we have quite a few of you out there working with some MLM companies. That's going to be extremely important when you land some of those and you go out there and start building their apps. So the duplicate app feature is a great feature. Now let me show you real quick. I'm going to go into, we added a PayPal button so your clients can pay directly through your site. When they come in here and they go into pricing, and they go down to the bottom here and they can order right from your page now. They click on order now. Now let me just share with you real quick. We didn't change this sign up form, and the reason we didn't do that is we wanted to make sure that they filled this information out first, that you was able to collect their business information first, and then when they proceed to checkout, just as I have here, this is a PayPal button, and they can check out right here from PayPal. It says almost done. Click the PayPal button below to complete your order. They click the PayPal button, and it goes directly to the pay page. Now let me go back to the control panel. I'm going to go into branding, to website prices. And right here, if you want to add that pay button or a link to your payment gateway, whatever merchant program you use, you can set it up right here. And you can just go into paypal.com. I'm sure you're very familiar with pulling off your links. I just pull off the email link for mine or the HTML code that goes in here. For this one in particular, I pulled up the HTML code, just put it in there, and it automatically puts the pay button in it and everything. So that's the pay button. Real quick, I want to show you the coupon creator. I'm not going to go deep into the coupon creator because we went into it last week in very much depth. We still are in the process of doing some things with the coupon creator. We've got some things that are going to be coming out this week or next week. We're going to make some new product to it. This is in beta version, and so just remember when you're using this, I've gotten about 50 calls this week on where's the edit button. The edit button's coming. We're going to be doing the edit button this week and making those changes, but like I say, this is in beta version. But you can come in and just build you a coupon real quick, and I'm just going to come in and build me a text coupon. I'm going to hit save. And in about 2 minutes, 2 seconds actually, just put a coupon here, and they can literally rub this off with their finger on their phone. And this is a great product. Many of us were able to close deals this week just by showing this product alone. I literally closed a deal that I've been working on for months and months and months and could not get the guy to budge. I was walking out of his restaurant, said, hey, I've got something new to show you if you're interested. I rubbed off the coupon and bam, it was great. Let this reset. This GoTo does that every week. One of the questions I just got, when will the coupon and contest features be added to the webinar? Not until it's completely completed, Nick. When everything is completed with it, then it'll be added to the webinar. And I've already got it lined out how to do that, where I'm going to cut it in the whole 9 yards. But I don't want to add anything until it's completed since we're still in beta. You folks are going to have to excuse me a little bit. I'm losing my voice tonight. But anyway, that's our coupon program. Works unbelievably well. And I'm telling you, you walk in and show that to some people, and you're going to close some deals. And you're going to close some deals immediately. Because people are they're just overwhelmed by the reaction of it being able to rub off on the phone, and it's just, you know, it's I call it the get you gotcha, and they get it, and you got them. And so works out extremely well. What I'm going to do now, let's see, let me check my notes real quick. Just want to make sure I covered everything I wanted to cover. Coupon creator, PayPal, duplicate ads, custom icons. Let me go over that real quick. In your general settings, right here at the home page links, this is where you add your custom icons. Restaurant scarcity, we'll just go in there since that's just got the little general thing in there. I can upload the image here. I'm just going to pull a picture in real quick. This isn't going to be, let me pull something real quick. And I uploaded the custom icon for this restaurant scarcity. And I can come back over. I probably didn't save it. I did the same thing last week. Give me 1 second. I didn't. You got to remember to save it. I forget it every time. It's probably good I forget. That way it'll show you that you got to save it. Okay, we're going to come in here again. We're going to upload the image. I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go to Preview. And you can see it popped up right there. So remember to save it. If it doesn't come up, remember you didn't save it, because I forget every single time that I didn't save it, because when I see it populate on that page, I forget to save it. So, yep, create, save the image. That's correct. So anyway, that's the way that works. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to go through a couple of things. And I have spoke with some people who's getting a 20 to 30% return on this type of marketing. And so I've taken this and I've developed a small program. I actually started on it today. I'm going to run this program for 6 straight months. And what I will do each month on the second training of the month, the second week of the month, and I'm going to keep track of it every day. And I'm going to run this for 6 months, and we're going to see what the numbers come out to be together. But what I want you to do is I want you to do the same thing I'm doing, and I want you to commit. And you got to be committed to do this, because if you don't commit, you're not going to do it. It's kind of like waking up in the morning and brushing your teeth. When you were young, your mother made you brush your teeth every single morning, and now you do it just out of habit. You know you got to brush your teeth when you wake up in the morning, or you'll bowl your dog over when he comes up to give you a kiss. So this is no different. This is like brushing your teeth. Okay, I want you to do it. I want you to get in the habit of doing it, and we're going to do it together. I'm going to do it with you, and we're going to build this program, and we're going to show the world how to use, with simple email marketing, how to build a business building web apps. Woodrow found this site the other day, and some of you may have used it before, and there's a ton of these out there. You don't just have to use this Brown Book site. There's yp.com. There's all kind of directory sites out there. But I'm going to show you why I like this site in particular, okay? Because all the information is right there. I can drill down to exactly where I want to go. For instance, and I'm going to go all the way back to the front, because I want you guys to see this step by step. Okay, this is the front page. Yep, 34,704,271 businesses. Now, Woodrow and I just looked at this probably Friday, maybe last Thursday or Friday, and it was like 28 million or something like that. So you can see it's really grown. And you can see it's also worldwide. So really, you can market anywhere you want to if you want to. But let me go in here, and I'm going to type in Landscapers, Dallas, Texas. And I'm going to do a search. Now you can see in Dallas, Texas, there's 261 results for Landscapers, Dallas, Texas. Okay? So literally, I could spend a couple of months just doing this. This is what I want your goal to be. Let me stop right here and go back to the commitment. Commit yourself to doing 20 of these a day, okay? 20 a day. And you say, well, shoot, I can do that. Well, just make sure you do that and you follow through everything I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to look right here at the Gardens for Texas. This is the #1 spot, okay? Now, what I like about this a lot is everything I need to build my demo app is right here. Now, you can get down in here, and some of them, like right down here, you have to dig a little deeper. You have to go into their business profile. But still, you can get their the name of the company, their address, and all that, and you may have to dig a little bit deeper. But here's their email address, okay, and I'm going to use that because I'm going to send them a personal email. This isn't mass email marketing. I'm going to personally do these emails. I'm going to set them up, and I'm going to send them out, and it's going to be personal. It's going to be one-on-one. So let's go in here. The first thing I want to do is see if the Garden for Texas, let me drill out of all this stuff, and this link right here for the Mobilizer, Steve Lewis sent this to me out of Tennessee. It's called the Mobilizer. And and I'm going to show you why I love it, okay? But I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to select my phone. I'm a Samsung Galaxy guy, so I'm going to get a black phone, Samsung Galaxy 3. Okay? And I'm going to put that web address in here. I'm just going to paste it in there, copy and paste. I'm going to hit enter, and this pulls up their website. Now, I can see real quick that this website is not mobile ready. Now, this is the cool part of what I'm fixing to show you. Come up here to the top of the phone. You can do it from anywhere, I guess, but on the top of the phone, and I want you to right-click, and then I want you to export the ping file because we're going to use this in our email. So I'm going to export the ping file, and I'm going to bring it in. Now, I exported these a while ago, and I'm going to name this, okay, GFT, Gardens for Texas, NM, not mobile. Okay, and I'm going to save that because now I know they're not mobilized. Now, I've done my work on that, and I'm going to leave it alone. Don't need it anymore. Okay? So what I want to do is I want to come in, and I want to open up their website. I've already done that. And there's their website. Good-looking website. Love it. Okay? It's beautiful. Beautiful colors. Everything about it is beautiful with the exception of they don't have a mobile site. There's some About Us information, our approach. I can put in a little custom link and cut and paste some stuff right there. Okay? And here's some pictures I can use if I need to use them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly build them a demo link. Now, it's going to take me a little longer here, but I did it earlier, and I literally built this entire page, cutting and pasting and everything, got the email ready in less than 10 minutes. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I know that I need to cut out, this is Jing, okay? This is my capture software. I know I need to cut out their logo because I'm going to use their logo. All right. Bam. I'm going to save that logo as an image. There it is right there. I'm going to save it over here. And I'm going to come into my pictures, and I'm going to go into my file that I'm working with. And I'm going to say, we'll just save it at that, and I'll be able to see it. Okay? I'm not even going to rename it. So I'm going to close that. Now I've got what I needed to start building my app. I'm going to come into my admin section. I'm going to create my new web app. Okay, then it's Garden for Texas. And I'm going to go ahead and build this out just like I'm expecting them to buy it, because I do expect them to buy it. Okay, I'm going to get their business phone number. Why? Because I can. I'm just going to copy and paste that little booger. Okay, let's come over here and get an email address. I can come over to Brown Book. Remember that email address was right here. Actually, I could have copied and pasted the phone number from right there. Garden for Texas. And we'll name this GOT. Oops, can't put GOT or GFT, Garden for Texas. I'm going to click Add. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to continue. Now there's my app. I've already started it. Now let's go in here and customize it a little bit because we want them to like this. We want them to come in here and say, wow, that is cool. So let me go ahead and put their logo in here. It took me about 5 seconds to cut that out a while ago. It's Garden of Texas right there. Preview. Now, doesn't that look nice? I mean, is that not going to, if I just sent that to them right there and they see their logo up there at the top, they're going to say, wow, that's really nice. But we're going to go a step further. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to customize it a little bit. So I'm going to pull some background color. Let's pull this background color right here. I'm going to go into General Settings. I'm going to go into my color settings. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to change. So I'm going to come over here to the content body. Now I pulled up some custom color there. So I'm going to make my background the color that's on top of that. Okay, and let's go over here and I'm going to save that. Let's pull a couple of other colors off of here. Let's make the buttons this color right here. Now, this picker is ColorZilla. This is from a previous. I'm going to need to zoom this out a little bit. You're probably saying, well, Kerry, you're taking a lot of time with this. Well, if I wasn't talking to you, I'd have been done with it. But I want to make sure. So we're going to customize that button because I want this to look good. I'm only going to do 20 of these. Okay, it's not like I'm going to spend 25 hours on these. So I'm going to go back and zoom it back down, and I'm going to come in here. And you don't have to go this fancy. You can send them a simple app, but I like to make sure they know what I can do. And I'm going to the button. I'm going to make it that purple color. Okay, and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do one more thing because I like the colors in their app. Plus, you need to learn how to do this anyway when you're building these apps. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick this green right here. Let me find a good piece of meat right there. And I'm going to come back over here into General Settings. And let's go down here to my buttons. And I'm going to make the text color that green. Paste. Now, I don't like the shadow, so I'm going to put that to 0 pixels. Okay. And I'm going to, I'll leave it like that. I like that. Sorry, I didn't save it. If you don't save it, you're not going to do it. I've saved it. Let's preview it. Now, everything matches up. I got the same green here. I've got the black here. I've got the logo that matches my background. Garden for Texas right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to come in. I'm going to put some About Us information. Why do I want to do that? Because I want them to feel like this is theirs. Where did you get your color picker? Go into Google and type in ColorZilla, and it's a plug-in for your Firefox. I'm going to put some About Us information in here, okay, because it's only going to take me a second. I'm going to come over here to their website. Their About Us information is right here on the bottom of the page. So all I got to do is copy and paste. Just hit Control-V. I'll tell you guys a quick trick that I've been typing this stuff in by hand. I'm not real familiar with Firefox, even though I've been using it with this program for over a year. And I was doing a menu, and man, it was taking me forever. I mean, I was putting the full menu in an app that I just sold. And I was talking on the phone with Woodrow. He said, man, he said, why don't you just hit Control-V? He said, it'll put it right in there. So I said, man, I wish I'd have known that a long time ago because my fingers were tired and I can't type, and you guys all see that during training. So I'm going to click Save. I'm going to come up here, and now I've got the About Us information right here. Okay, it's in there nice. It's all about them. Now I'm going to come in, and I really like this right here. It says Our Approach, and they obviously like that too, or they wouldn't have put it up there. So I'm just selecting a couple little things that I can put in here. Now I'm going to go to Custom Content for this. Let me come down here to Custom Content, and I'm going to go New Custom Content. I'm going to put Our Approach, so it says exactly what they said, and I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to click Add. Let me go in here and put a new little icon on there. Let's see here, something that looks kind of cool. There we go. We'll do this right here, that little thumbs up. I like that. We'll come over here, and we can see now that Our Approach has been added. Now, some of you may not know you can do this. We did a training on this a long time ago, so for all of you that are new, let me show you something real quick. I want to make sure Our Approach is below About Us. I always want our Join Our List at top. Why? Because I want people to see that the first thing they do. Okay? Let me go in here real quick. I'm going to put a click to call real quick. I'm going to pull that number off of here. Okay? So that we can have the old click to call button. Okay, our click to call is there. Call us now, join our list, About Us, and Our Approach. That's all I'm going to put in there. Okay? You may want to put some directions, but it's up to you. Now I'm going to come over here to General Settings. I'm going to come into Home Page Links. And I want the Join Our List, I want that at top. And I want our Call Us button next. Then I want our About Us, and now I want our Approach. So you can see I can just move these around anywhere I want them. So I'm going to drop that in right there. Now, this is kind of an eyesore to me. I want to change that. I want that to look like the rest of the icons. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm just going to pull one of the icons that we already have uploaded. And I saw a little face in there a while ago that looked like it was talking to you, so I want to put that one on there. Saw it somewhere right there. I like that. Okay. I'm going to click Save. And I was able to change my icon so everything looks consistent now. Yes, you can. Somebody asked if I can change that. I can, instead of Call Us Now, let me show you how to do that. Somebody's asking if I could show how to put the directions in there too, so I'll go ahead and do that. Instead of Call Us Now, you can say Tap Tall. Okay? And people always like that. It's pretty cool. And now we're going to go in. Let me show you real quick the map directions thing. Business info and locations. Come in here and you just put the garden name. This is for the directions. Their phone number, fax number if they got it, email address. We can pull that right off of their brown page here and go in here and get their address. I have to pull the whole thing down and separate it. Address, and there it pulled it up. I'm not going to take time to find their zip code. It's Dallas, Texas, so it'll find it. I'm going to click Add. There you can see it pulled it up where they're at. Go to the preview section. There's the directions and the Contact Us button. So let's go in and move those up. Let me refresh my page. I'm going to put the Contact Us up here. I'm going to put the directions right below it. I'm not going to show you. I already showed you how to change these. I would change these out to match this right here. And somebody had a good idea. They said, can you put a tap to call for them to call you? Absolutely. You can change this number right here, and you could put in there, let's say we could go in there and say, call us for quote. Now, the only way they're going to be able to use that is if you physically are able to send them the demo, okay? So, I mean, we're not going to physically send them the demo because I don't have their, but you can put that in there, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I've got my app built. I've got my directions in here, my map. I've got my contact us information. I've got our approach, about us, call us, tap to call, whatever. It's not hooked up to a phone, so that's not going to do it. Okay, and join our list. Okay? Does everybody get what I did there? Everybody get what I did? Okay, guys, listen. If you want to do all what you're talking about, you can do that. This is what I want you to do, what I'm training you. Okay? What you see me doing, because if you guys want to do all that stuff you're going to do, you're not going to send out 20 a day. You're going to send out 1 a day because you're wanting to build an entire program here. We're not building an entire program. We're building a demo app. So if you'll do what I'm showing you, because I've watched these, I've watched webinars on this, I've watched training on this. If you'll do what I show you, you're going to get a return because you're going to be able to get the numbers out. If you want to do everything you're saying, well, let's do this, let's do this, let's do it, you can do that if you want to. But for those of you that want to be successful and want to follow what I'm telling you, then you can do that too. But all this other extracurricular stuff that you're wanting to do, you're going to waste your time because this is a numbers game. This is getting out and reaching out and touching people. Okay? So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this URL right here. Okay? And I'm going to put it over here in this little emulator. This emulator you can download from, and there's your app. All right, mobile ready. And I'm going to save this one too. And I just named this GFTM because that way I know it's mobile. Now, I'm going to close this on down here. Let me show you where this is in your resources area. Mobile emulators. Now this is the Opera emulator that's already in there. I just moved it up here with this. But this emulator that I'm using right now is called Mobile Emulators Mobilizer. And it's an Adobe Air product. And it works great for this, for what we're doing, because you can save those ping files. All right? And we're going to use those ping files. Now up here in email marketing, you can see right here, and I've got to get marked to increase the size of this box, where it says custom email campaign. This custom email swipe is the one you're going to use. Okay? So let's open that up. It's in Word. Okay, there it is right there. Let me ask a question real quick since it's in Word. Do I need to put this in just text format also? Out of a text? Does everybody have Word? Just say yes, no, I need it in text format. I can do that too. I want to make it easy for you because this is going to be a cut and paste program. All right. It looks like pretty much everybody has Word. I can put it in I can put it in text too. That way, if there's anybody that's not on the training call, they can get it. So what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to go ahead, see where it says name, business name, email, and phone number. Go ahead and put that in there. So Carey K. Miller Sr. Now, I'm going to take this and I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it into an email. Now, what I want to do is, if there is a name other than the name of the business, okay, that I can get, and I don't see one on here, I'm going to put it down. But what I'm going to do is, since there's not, I still want to personalize this. So I'm going to say Garden for Texas. I noticed your website is not mobile ready, and I'd like to offer you some advice. A business that is not mobile ready is causing you to lose inquiries and business every day. I put together a quick video to show you the problem and the solution. I hope it helps. Click here and I will send you a video to show you how I can help, and we'll send you a free QR code, quick response code for your site. And you can tell them you'll send them a free demo. You can tell them you'll send them whatever you want to send them. Okay, it doesn't matter. Give them something. Okay, Bob, I'll put that in text format for you, buddy. And send them something. Tell them you're going to give them something for free. I like breaking that down a little bit. So give them something for free. Tell them you're going to send them something. Now, this subscribe button, okay, this URL right here goes to my mobile app. Now, it doesn't matter if they pull this up on a computer or where they pull it up at, okay? Because what you want to do is now you want them to have the opportunity to give you their information. They can put their name in here, their mobile number, if you have texting on your app, and I'll talk about that in just a minute, and their email address, okay? Not only that, for help, contact us. It's got our phone number here. To subscribe, it's got your text phone number here, and it talks about the unsubscribe. What this allows you to do is to build your own marketing database. You know, it's funny, we talk about building our clients' databases all the time, but we never talk about building our database, our information, so that we can constantly market to our hot market. If they're going to take time to fill this information out, you're now building your database. So let me show you what you want to do. I'll put this in email form too, that way it'll give you an idea. I'm going to have to go out of here and go into another My Personal Sign-In. Hang on just one sec. But what we want to do here is we want to build us a client base that we can constantly market to. Because now they are about as warm as you're going to get because they took time to fill out your form. Now you've got to make sure you set up your marketing platform. You've got to make sure that all of your marketing stuff is set up properly. So when you go in to your general settings, now this is for your personal app. Okay, that is either connected to your branded website if you've got a branded site, or you need to still build you one so that you can drive people to it. We're going to go into general settings. We want to make sure that email list is clicked yes. Okay, make sure that that is yes. Now over here you want to make sure your text list, if you've got texting enabled, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, say yes. Email incentive message, because the text incentive message is actually moved into the text platform, into the keyword section. Okay. Email incentive message. Thanks for your request. We are excited that you are thinking about a mobile marketing campaign. Click this link to watch this short video on how to get started. Now, when they request information, this email will be sent to them. This link right here is the training that we did for our clients through a webinar about a month ago. I think you'll be able to see it, but you won't hear it. Okay, this is a marketing video that was made specifically for your clients to sell them on this program. Okay? This is the same video that somebody asked earlier if we're going to put the coupon program in, and this will contain that information once we get that finished. But now you've given them a video that tells them why they need mobile. All the information that's in this video was taken from Google, okay? So let me get out of that. But this is emailed to them. Now, you've got your email message set up. Now, understand this custom incentive message allows you to provide a special offer to people when they initially subscribe to your email list. So when they go in and subscribe from your email that you sent out, and they opt in, and they go through the double opt-in, and they do all that, they're going to get that message. Now let's go up here to the marketing platform. Let's go to text keywords first. We need to set up our text keywords. Okay. Now, what I did is I set up a new text keyword, Mobi, M-O-B-I. And I put my special custom message, the same message that they're going to receive via text message. Click on this link for your short video. Now, let me show you what I did. I put that video inside my mobile app. Why did I do that? Because if they click on this, if they receive a text message, they're going to receive it on their phone. And you want them to immediately click on this, and it's going to take them to the video that's in your phone. So I took the video, I put it in custom content. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? But I take the video, and I put it in the page, and then I copy the page. So let me go over here to custom content real quick. You'll have the replay on this. I know this may confuse you. Go into your app, go into content, go into custom content, okay? Now I've already set it up. It's video, so I'm just going to, but what you want to do is you want to click on new custom content, and this is what will come up, okay? Now you'll click on the HTML button, and this is where you're going to put your iframe. Where do you get your iframe from? From that YouTube video. Let me go back over to the YouTube video. One sec. Hang on just one second. Let me grab that link real quick, because I want to show you exactly how to do this. We're probably going to go over just a few minutes. Does anybody mind if we go over just a few minutes so we can get everything in tonight? Is that okay? All right. Let's go into the video here. Everybody says, Taya, thank you. It looks like everybody's enjoying the training. Thank you very much. Okay, when you go into the video, okay, oops, you come down here to share, then you come in here to embed. Now I'm going to show you a trick, and this is going to set it up to where you don't have to worry about it. When you come into video sizes, it'll give you several different sizes here. Go to custom size, put this at 255. It's going to be 255 by 143. It keeps everything in sync. You don't need to change anything, okay? And now you change the iframe up here, 255 to 143. And I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to go back over here to where I was at. And all I'm going to do is paste this into my custom content. I'm going to click Update, and then I'm going to center this so it's centered on the page, and I'm going to hit Save Now. So now I've embedded the YouTube video directly into my mobile app. And the reason I wanted to do that is because when that text message goes out, they're going to be able to open that up right there in their app and see that custom video that you made for them. So we go over here to preview. There's the video link. And here's the video. Okay, it puts the video, it's sized correctly, it's sized in proportion, and they can watch it right there from within their mobile app while they get that text message. They're driving down the road, they can watch it, they can see it, they can listen to it, whatever they're going to do, or while they're at lunch or whatever. So you have the opportunity to put that in the app. Let me show you why that's very important. Remember when we were up here and we built our text keywords? And I'm going to send this to them. My keyword is Mobi, M-O-B-I. You can all use Mobi. I mean, whatever you want it to be. Keep it simple. I can put that link directly in from my page. Let me show you how to do that real quick. Go to the home page. See right here it says video. I'm going to open this, and there's my link right here to my video. Okay? So now I can come over here, and I can put that right in here. All I got to do is copy and paste that right in there to my message. Now you only have, and I can't remember how many, let me copy and paste it. Hang on a sec. Okay, you only have 86 characters because the opt-out information down here is part of your 160 characters. This message that I got, you still got about 11 characters left. Okay, 10 characters, 11 characters. All right. Click on this link for your short video. Why? Because in your message, you told him you was going to send them a video. Okay? So let's save that. And I've got my entire marketing platform set up. Everything's going to work automated. It's just no different than if you had a autoresponder hooked up to your system. Everything's automated. Everything's ready to go. You're ready to market now. Okay? Now, why is text messaging important for this? And I would hope that everybody understands this, and all of you add text messaging to your platform. It's $15 a month. Start with the 500 package and go up from there. It's important because as soon as they get that text message, they're going to open it. 60 seconds for a text message, 90 minutes for an email. Okay, remember those two numbers. You're reaching out and touching them immediately. They took time out of their busy schedule to open your email, click on that subscribe link. You send them this page. You want them to join your list, to put their information in there and click submit. That means they are a super hot customer. You want to get them the information that you're going to send them immediately. Why do you want that to happen? Because if you wait, if you sit back and you say, I'll get to that later, I'll answer that email later, you're going to lose them as a customer because they trust you enough to give you the information. And trust is what it's all about when it comes to email marketing or text message marketing. Because if you don't follow up immediately, they're going to think you don't care. And if they think you don't care, they're sure not going to write you a check. Now, you don't even have to go see these people because you're going to be communicating them via email and via phone, okay? They're probably never even going to see you unless they're close enough to where you can go talk to them. So this is where your sales skills are going to come in, and you're going to be able to close them, and you're going to be able to work with them, and the whole 9 yards, and wrap the whole package together. So now let's get back to our email. Does everybody understand what I've done so far? Man, I know I just went through about 50 mile an hour worth of stuff at about 110. Does everybody got it? Any questions? Do I need to stop for a minute? Any questions at all? Yes, you can use that video. I'll tell you what I'll do after training tonight. I'm going to copy and paste the email and the text message. Thank you, Joe. And the text message and the link to that video, and everything will be automatic. Okay, you guys can absolutely do it. It's going to be automatic, David. Now listen, if you're talking about the emails themselves, let me get into the email thing in just a second. I just want to make sure everybody's saying everything's cool. Thank you too. I get excited when I do this stuff. It's just, my blood just rushes to my fingers. I think it's so exciting. But so we're here. Where are we at? And okay, all right. Now let's go to the email. Let's get back to the email. I've got my email. I've got my subscribe button here. Okay. You may want to, let me copy that. I want to give them 2 chances. I want them to see that again. Let me know if you have any questions. Click here. And feel free to take this email and kind of make it your own. Okay, this is just my wording, and Woodrow and I added this at the end, the free QR code. You may want to say, I will build you a free demo. You know, call me today for your free demo and put your number in there again. There's a million different ways you can do this. So I've got all my information, and I'm going to send this to them. I'm going to do this right now with you guys on the thing here. I've got so many windows open, I'm lost where I'm at. But okay, I'm going to get their email address. I'm going to put it right there. And Woodrow, give me a good subject line there. That's the one thing I didn't think about. I don't want to say, is your business mobile ready? I'm going to say, question about your business. That'll probably get them. That'll probably get them thinking there. I've got a question about your business. So if you got a question about their business, they're probably going to open that up. What do you think? And play with. Yeah, there you go. You're losing business. That would sure make me open it up. You're losing business. And play with those. You may want to get you 4 or 5 of them out there and play with them and send them to yourself. One thing I like to do is I'll send the emails to myself and see if they bounce back or go into the spam folder. And I kind of work with the subject lines, because what they do is there's certain words and subjects that you can use and not use. So you know, look at your spam words and all that stuff. That exactly, Jason. See what your spam words are. I've also, in this control panel right here, email subject line study. There's a complete study of subjects that are good. And Jason says the first one I did would not be considered spam. Jason is a marketing expert, so I don't remember what I said, but question about your business. But that's very important. And that's this booklet right here, email subject line study, will give you a lot of the spam keywords. Okay, so get that and look in there and see exactly. That way they don't bounce out and they go into their normal folder. Let me close this one out because it's driving me nuts. Okay, question about your business. All right. Now, my email is ready to go. You want to send these out one at a time for a reason, so that they are not considered spam. You can put down here, this is a one-time mailing, or saw your business online. And but you've got the thing that makes it spam, can spam, is you've got all your information right here. Okay, don't need to opt out because they've not opted into anything. You're not going to hit them again. It's Garden 4, Texas. So yeah, can spam compliant. All right. So we're ready to go. But I want to do one more thing to this. Remember those little graphics I made? I'm going to put them in here. Now they're a little bit bigger. They're going to be big. So I'm going to put this one first, but I'm going to size it down. I'm going to put them side by side. And I'm going to pull my information up. What you can do, and I'm not going to go in it now, you can open up a graphics program, put these on the same little graphic, and put the one graphic up there. But there they are side by side. Now, what are they going to see when they open that? They're going to say, "Wow, that's my web page. What is that over there? Wow, that's a web page on a mobile site." Okay. But just drop them in there. I'm getting a lot of stuff like, well, you could do this with it. You guys can do whatever with it you want. And you know, drop them in there, and your email is ready to go. Garden for Texas. I noticed your website is not mobile ready. and I'd like to offer you some advice. A business that is not mobile ready is causing you to lose inquiries and business every day. I put together a quick video to show you the problem and the solution. I hope it helps. Click here, bam, that takes them to your subscribe page, and I will send you a video to show you how I can help, and we'll send you a free QR quick response code for your site. You've already done the hard work by displaying a website for your customers. Getting your site mobile ready is a simple tweak to your current efforts and will get you results and increase your business almost instantly. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, click here, all my information. If they want to call me, click send. I want to make sure it's under Moby Ed Group. Click send, and it's done. Okay? And that is it. Somebody's talking about optimizing the pictures and everything. That'd be a whole another hour class. I won't get into optimization. I do mine at 72 DPI. Mine's automatically set to do that. Make them as small as you can. I use ping files, but you can bring them into a graphics program and change them up and do that. But any questions now? Have you done any sites that framed in streaming video? No, I have not. Any more questions? I can't think of the name. There is a site that you can do that. When am I coming out to Rockwall? As soon as I can, buddy. I know I've been saying that. You'd think that I could just jump over there because it's only 45 miles away. On the PayPal, if they don't pay, do I still? Yes, that's why we put the, great question. Let me go back in there. That's why we put the information first. We were going to do it the other way, and they said, no, let's do it this way. That way, you go ahead and collect this information first, and then if they get back here to the checkout and they decide not to pay, as soon as they click that button, proceed to checkout, it still sends you the information so you can follow up with them, and you can, because they got here wanting to do something, they just got cold feet. So now you still have the opportunity to go back, follow up with them, and call them. But yeah, as soon as they click to proceed to checkout, you receive the information. Any more questions? Michael, I think that was, or whoever asked that about the streaming, I think that's iStream or something like that. And I believe that you can put that in, you can iframe that in. Woodrow, are you still here, buddy? That iStream, can they iframe that into that video if the business is connected through iStream? Or whatever that streaming website is. I can't remember what it is. Yes, Woodrow says yes, you can just iframe it in, and then, I mean, of course, the customer has to be streaming live, and that'd be a great deal if it was like a club, and like they had their cameras on the band or something like that. Yeah, there you go, a pet kennel that wants to stream in. Ustream.com. Who do you need to talk to about the marketing print materials? The printer has had some issues with the files. Go into the control panel. That's the first I've ever heard of that. What are you sending it to a printer? And just go into the support and help desk and send them a ticket. Do you know what? Just put it in the ticket what problem they're having. That's the first I've ever had anybody say they're having any problems with them. Because they're all PSD files. I can't imagine a printer having a problem. Any more questions? Well, it must have been a good one tonight because everybody's still hanging in there. But absolutely, I pronounced your name. Hey, I'm 4 for 4 tonight, man. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody's going to trick me up one of these nights, though. Great. Hey, it's great to have, it's all you folks that this is your first tonight, and I've got a lot of people saying that. Man, thank you for coming. We do this every Wednesday, and they're very interactive, and we try to get you involved. And I know tonight was kind of fast. It's just a lot of information to get out in an hour, and I wanted you to see everything. Because if you will do this thing tonight, okay, if you will do this, and do 20 of them a day. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm going to do this. When I wake up in the morning, I'm going to send out my 20. Before I go to bed at night, I'm going to build my 20. Okay, that way the next morning I'm ready to rock and roll. And literally, I'm telling you, on the training it's a little bit different, but when I'm just sitting here cutting and pasting, 7 to 10 minutes. So you're talking a couple of hours to get all 20 of them done. Ethan said, don't forget the forum. If you haven't signed up for the forum, go into the forum and sign up. Ethan is our administrator, and you can see his name over everything. He does a great job in this forum. He answers questions, and what he doesn't have, he forwards on. I mean, you can see the number of posts in here. He stays a pretty busy guy, and he does a super, super, super job, and we do appreciate everything Ethan does. Yeah, don't send. Yeah, that's exactly right. Actually, they say the best time to send an email, okay, for a business is between 10 and 1 for a business. Why? Because that's when they take lunch. 10 and 1, 10 to 1. So, yeah, don't send them out at 2 o'clock in the morning because they're probably not going to see them. You want to send it when they're going to be able to look at it. So shoot it out to them in the morning times. Put it onto your phone before you meet them in person. Absolutely. Put them all on your phone. Just all you got to do is go in and save the icon to your phone. My whole second page of my phone is nothing but customer. Okay, just real quick, we're going to be really, really busy next week finishing up the coupon program. And you're going to really love some of the stuff we're going to add to that. It's going to be super, super cool, and it's going to just absolutely explode your business. You may want to, when the coupon thing is just absolutely flying, you may want to add a coupon to one of these demos you're sending out. So the template for the email is already in here. Let me go to resources, go to email marketing, and it's dropping down here into the orange. That's because Mark needs to resize this right here, so it's no big deal. And just go to custom email swipe, and you can download it. And I'll put the text version in there as soon as I get off of here. Yeah, if you get face-to-face with these folks, take a table 10 into them, and demo the QR code for them, which you guys ought to be doing that. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me show everybody that real quick, Woodrow. I'm going to tell you what, I like OpenOffice better than I like anything. OpenOffice is the neatest program I've ever found. I do a lot of videos with OpenOffice because I really like their presentation program. Okay, it's the same thing as PowerPoint, except I think it's a lot better, to be honest with you. And this is free. Go to openoffice.org, and it's free. And you click on the presentation here, and this has also got and you can just build your presentation, and this is like PowerPoint. You also it has Word in it, Microsoft Word. It's got Excel, and any Microsoft products you can open it right there with OpenOffice. OpenOffice.org. I recommend that everybody downloads that. It is an excellent program. I mean, absolutely phenomenal program, and it's free. I don't know how they do that, but it's free. And it's always being updated. Any more questions? All right, guys, it's getting late, and it's been a pleasure, man. This was great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you all. Hey, I couldn't do this if you guys didn't come, and I appreciate each and every one of you. That was in Outlook. I did that in Outlook. That picture, those photos. I just opened them, inserted them, and opened them. All right, guys, God bless. I will see you next Wednesday If you have any questions, go into the support and help ticket system, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you very much. That's what we're here for, is to help you guys.